The prodigal son returns.
He's back, baby. He's back. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he is back. And to be honest with you, I do have my thoughts on this because there's so many things going around and people are kind of like myself. They're happy and they're not at the same time. And I think that is because Robert Downey Jr. is the MCU. Iron Man is the backbone and he was the heart of the MCU. And to be honest with you, that is all down to Robert Downey Jr.'s portrayal as Iron Man, Tony Stark. But going into all of this, when we actually take a look at what has actually come out since Tony Stark died in Endgame. So we got Endgame by here. Obviously, we had Spider-Man Far From Home, which was great, but obviously it was set almost immediately after Endgame. But then we had the multiverse saga kick in, and Black Widow, to be honest with you, I was so disappointed how that film turned out, and that film came out 6 years too late. It did. Shang-Chi, absolutely love Shang-Chi, that was just so good, and I really want another one now, because it was just that good. Eternals, biggest pile of poop that I've seen in the Marvel Universe so far. It was that bad. And then obviously Spider-Man No Way Home, which kind of brought the multiverse into the Spider-Man universe, and it was just fantastic. Come on, when you make over nearly 2 billion, and the film, it just broke everything. It was just so good. But then, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, to me, that was more along the lines of, right, okay, how many cameos can we fit in the film? You know, because obviously he was going there, you had Patrick Stewart, you had John Krasinski, you had everyone who was anyone in that film. Don't get me wrong, it was alright, I enjoy it, I watch it now and again, but Doctor Strange, the first one, is still the best one. And then Thor Love and Thunder, Waititi, I think he was given too much free reign on that film. Because, don't get me wrong, Thor Ragnarok is one of the best superhero films done, and it was just brilliant. But then with Thor Love and Thunder, it kind of went too much into the bizarre comedy and not enough how they settled on a good balance in Thor Ragnarok. Black Panther Wakanda Forever, haven't seen it. I'll be honest with you, I have not seen it. My friends have, and they're like, it's alright. You know, they're like, it's not like Black Panther. Again, obviously, with Chadwick Boseman passing, which just sucks. Because that guy was on the verge of being a megastar, and he was. And that always seems to happen with actors who are on the verge of becoming one of the greatest of their generation. They always end up to be passing away, which sucks. But then you had Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, which to me just looked like a CGI fest. There was no real story to it like the other two. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, brilliant movie. But, in my eyes, that wasn't really connected to the other ones. Because you could see that with James Gunn, he was like, yeah, I got my story for it. And the story, if you actually look at the story of what he did, this was meant to come out before Endgame and Infinity War. You can tell that. And then you had Captain America Brave New World, which is coming out soon. Thunderbolts, and obviously at the moment you got Deadpool and Wolverine. The Marvels, I haven't seen it. So I can't really comment on that one and be like, oh, is it great or whatever. But people I know, they're just like, meh. You know, which kind of sucks because when you look at all the films that came up until No Way Home, so by here, we had, again, so many amazing movies, and they just kind of went, yeah, you know what, we're just going to mess everything up now, which is exactly what they did. But obviously, seeing that Robert Downey Jr. is back, and as Doctor Doom, I don't know what's going to happen with it. But as you can see right here, when he did announce himself, he took the mask off. He was like, new mask, same task. And it's going to be interesting to see how they actually do this, because everyone, myself included, when we wanted him back as Superior Iron Man, which is the villain in the comics. Are we going to get that Doctor Doom is just his alter ego for Superior Iron Man? Who knows? We have no idea what's going to come of this. But I'm excited. I really am, because, like I said, Robert Downey Jr. is the whole reason that the MCU is what it is. And if Iron Man failed, we wouldn't have any of it. But as you can see, it does go on. Endgame's Infinity War directors as well. Yeah, Joe and Anthony Russo are back to direct the next two Avenger films. And to me, they made the best Marvel movie ever. And that is Captain America: Winter Soldier. To me, that is one of the greatest films ever. It's just so good. It's basically a political thriller disguised as a superhero film. That's what that one is. But as you can see, there's so many things. And is it a cash grab? Maybe. Is it a stunt casting? Yeah, I could see a stunt casting because they were like, right, okay, we need to do something. We need to get the fans back on our side. I know, let's just bring Robert Downey Jr. back as an alternative. That's how you do it. And again, I'm gonna show you the footage now of just how amazing the crowd went.
As proof of the unimaginable possibilities in the Marvel multi-universe, we give you the one person who could play Victor Von Doom.
So it is Victor Von Doom.
New mask. Same task.
Yeah, as you can see, everyone just raved and went for it. It's absolutely incredible that they did bring him back. That's what we got for that one, guys. It's going to be an interesting development, I think, because obviously everyone is going to be like, Robert Downey Jr. is back, what's going to happen? And I think we're going to see quite a few leaks as well regarding this. And I just can't wait. I think this is going to be absolutely amazing. I do hope that is some kind of swerve, like in Doomsday, which is the new Avenger movie, number 5, is that it's him, he's Doom and everything else. And then in Avengers Secret Wars, which is number 6, which I just can't wait to see how they pull that off. Because supposedly, now in the comics for Secret Wars, you had all these different variants. You had Spider-Man with the X-Men, Fantastic Four, you name it. Everyone was in that comic. Are they going to do something similar with this? But have, like, Dr. Doom actually reveal himself to be superior Iron Man? He just went over to Victor Von Doom because he wanted to be a bad guy? Who knows? But I cannot wait to see it. Let me know what you think about this all down below, folks. If you are new, like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.